what is, like, why is it? Why does it have to be this evil? Is it because of the pacts that these families have made with demons that they have to carry out such anti-human policies? Or where does this evil come from?
Well, it comes from several different directions. One, it comes from the top down. You're right, the evil entities that they work with. Of course, they don't, it's just like Albert Pike forbid the use of the word Satan, you know. A Luciferian is going to think that he's working with an angel of light, or at least pretend that he is. You know, so a lot of the Illuminati feel like they're good people, they're very intelligent, they're very capable, and that they're the best people suited to rule the world. And they don't look at population reduction as an evil. They see it as, you know, just like you would cull the herd. In fact, that's exactly what they think they're doing, is culling the herd, taking out the rejects and allowing those that should survive to you know, they're making the human race better. So it comes from several different directions, but from the other side of it, let's say I had no religion and I was abusing people. Well, I'm going, you know, there's a saying that people's theology follows their morality. So if I'm abusive to people, I'm going to have to come up with a theology that it validates that abuse that I'm doing. And so the Illuminati, the elite, have been very abusive for thousands of years. You know, they create wars like World War I and World War II, which are just horrendous bloodbaths and incredible suffering. I mean, there's no way to gauge how much suffering went on in World War II worldwide by everybody. I mean, even people that were on the home front had to suffer, you know, even the ones that weren't necessarily out in the front lines. And incredible amount of suffering. So their theology has to vindicate them doing that. And so their Gnostic philosophy, they consider themselves Gnostics. They balance their bad deeds with good deeds. So that's why they're leading philanthropists. They're, you know, these people do more philanthropy than the common people. And they're balancing their good deeds with their bad deeds, which in their philosophical religious mindset then is a balance. They see themselves as balanced.
But is there a nature, I'm asking you, to the deal that's been made with the demonic forces, to the pact, in a sense, where it's almost as though, as you said, the blood sacrifice, you know, the bloodletting. Okay, well, you know, you're going to give us, you know, power for another year. We have to let a certain amount of blood to you, you know, whichever demon, satanic, whatever Satan's name it is. Is that part of what goes on with these rituals?
It definitely. People that were in the hierarchy have told me that, you know, the demonic realm provides them with an agenda and what they would like done. So yes, you know, you look at the Holocaust, World War II, or something. These are blood sacrifices in themselves.
Sure. Well, that's why they say soldiers wear stars and whatnot in their uniforms, because they themselves are the blood sacrifice.
Yeah, so there's another level there. Definitely the agenda is an anti-human agenda. And just like that whole thing of genocide, you know, and supposedly culling the herd, that's an anti-human agenda. And right now, today, you have, it's becoming increasingly popular to despise humans and love animals. You know, you may have bumped into a few people that if it's an animal, they love it.
It's becoming more and more indoctrinated into the school system. For example, that, you know, kids who will take environmental studies are being told, you know, there's too many people on the planet as a fact, for example, which is Again, it's a Malthusian theory, Phoenician in its origin, because of the idea of carrying capacity for the planet. Who knows? We don't really know the carrying capacity of this planet. How many billions could really live here? But again, so with these deals and these rituals, I'm just trying to understand. When people, eyewitnesses to the blood sacrifice, for example, have they told you that they see a demon invoked? Have they ever seen something like many magicians talk about, the shadowy presence or something? Have people told you they've seen this firsthand?
Oh yeah, there's demons that appear at the rituals. Some of these demons that appear at the rituals look exactly like the different kind of aliens that people are talking about. Mm-hmm. And that's not new. If you look at Sir John Dee, who came up with Enochian magic, Sir John Dee drew one of the demons that he had seen, and it looks just like a gray alien.
Or that's Crowley, isn't it? Lamb, L-A-M.
Crowley was someone else, but yeah, Crowley also drew pictures of demons. So yeah, there's a connection between the demons that appear in their rituals, which match what people are seeing as aliens.